That is retarded, I'm sorry. So what's up, guys? This is aptly titled The Vlog You've All Been Waiting for a number of specific reasons. One being that I'm finally showing you guys Relena, and she's already got a fucking scratch in her paint. Holy shit, she's got a lot of scratches in her paint. That fucking sucks. Anyways. So, yes, this is an FZ09. This is actually a 2016 FZ09, being the first actually like brand new motorcycle I've ever purchased. And holy fuck is she quick. Oh my god, is she quick. It's legitimately stupid. I was actually like doing some numbers research because before I even purchased the bike, I still hadn't looked into a lot of the, like, you know, spec sheets and stuff, because I don't really care about it too much. But this thing is a fucking proper bromp donkey. Like, holy balls. When everybody says the first thing, when you tell somebody you get an FZ09 and the first thing out of their mouth is, oh my god, all that torque, and everyone says that, that's a real thing. That legitimately means that there's a shitload of torque. But what you may be wondering is, why did I purchase an FZ09? And to be totally fair, this wasn't expected. Like, I wasn't planning on getting an FZ09 at all. 100% was planning on doing the R1. And there's a couple reasons. One being that I could not find something that was local to me in the price range that I wanted. I was willing to drive, but, you know, the the price range I was looking for was just under, I was trying to get under 8. So if I could find anything in the 7 range, I was okay with that. I had $5,000 to work with, and I was planning on financing the rest, whether it be through a loan privately or through the dealership. And couldn't find anything around here. I found 2 that almost met the price range. I didn't really care about mileage, and they just didn't turn out. So in the grand scheme of things, I started looking at the local dealer and kind of just browsing at bikes and whatnot, because I've got, you know, $5,000 in my pocket. Like, that's a lot to fuck around with. And the the FZ09 was sitting in one of the back rows, and I'd never ridden one, never really thought about it. And then I started to look at it in a different light, because I had talked to a buddy of mine before. He loved it. And I really started to look at it from a much more reasonable standpoint. Like, the R1, holy fucking shit, isn't an awesome machine, but to be totally fair, anything with more than 2 cylinders and fuel injected is going to be better than Ruth and Tessa. Like, that's just how it is. Well, to make a longer story shorter, my plans with the R1 was going to be a naked Street Fighter, and the FZ09 starts that way. So that was already kind of a no-brainer. I wasn't going to have to do a shitload of modification to it to get it where I wanted, because it already started that way. So I saved a lot of time and money buying a naked bike. Now, stock, the FZ09 with that upright seating position, I do not like. The bike is super flicky, like almost uncomfortably flicky, like on the freeways. The front end kind of, I wouldn't say that it really skates out, but any kind of wind bobble on my arms moves the front, and I did not like that. So the first thing I did was I put clip-ons on it, and that helped it a shitload. With all of that, plus insurance, I decided that I would go with the FZ09. It would be, not only is it a much smarter purchasing decision, but it's also a much smarter platform for what I'm wanting to do. And holy shit, has it been an amazing decision. Every single day that I ride this thing, it surprises me more and more and more and more. And I just recently finally crossed over 1,000 miles, so I can actually open this thing up. It is retarded. Even with my seating position being aggressive, it still just lifts the front end anytime I'm getting under it super hard. And fuck, it is awesome. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like a kid in a candy shop when I ride this thing. It's wonderful. On a second note, I will not be doing a reveal video. This is the reveal video. In the grand scheme of everything that I've got going on and planned with the channel and work, I do not have the time, and sadly the drive at the moment to plan and schedule out a whole nother reveal video, because I still have to do Ruth's. I still have to do the Tesla goodbye video, which I'm already months late on. And cinematically, even between those two videos, that's a lot of work. And I wouldn't say that I don't have the time, but it's just a shitload of planning, and throwing a third one in there would be really painful. So this is the reveal video. I'm sorry if you guys are wanting something cinematic. I wanted to, but at the same time, it's a lot of work, and I'm trying not to be lazy, but at the same time, fuck, it's a lot of work. So give me a second, and I'll step off and show you guys her prettiness, her curves, her lines. God, I can talk about this bike for days. It is amazing. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. Oh. Alright. Fuck. Here she is. Hooey. She needs a bath already. Love the triple. Love everything about this bike. I've already got the X-Arcs installed on the rear. Those are already in place, and they are bright as fuck. And there's obviously the clip-ons on the front. I'm going to get rid of the blinkers and the headlight assembly how it is right now, and I'm going to switch to a 7-inch yellow circle. And then like projector bulbs off the side. But yeah, man, here she is. Thanks for waiting for me, guys. I'm sorry it's taken so long, but whew, new wheels. It's awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys like Relena. I did not buy an R1, I am sorry, but let's be honest, I don't need an R1. I will never use an R1 how it's supposed to be done, like, used, I guess. I'll never use this how it's supposed to be used. But still, let me know what you guys think. Bye, Felicia.